How to use Quillbot. Hey everyone and welcome, I hope you're all doing great. In this video I'll show you step by step how we can actually utilize the platform Quillbot. So this is going to be for beginners, so we're just going to scratch the basics of Quillbot and exactly how to get started. So if you don't know what Quillbot is, it's pretty much a platform that is going to help you a lot with writing. So it's actually going to provide you with many different uses, and I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about in a second, because it's going to help you with paraphrasing, which I'm going to go in for each one of them in depth, but it's going to help you with paraphrasing. So you can actually go ahead and grab a piece of text. You can just go ahead and copy it and paste it into Quillbot within the paraphraser section, and it's actually going to paraphrase the entire sentence or text and just give it the same meaning but with different words. So it's actually going to do it for you. And then we also have grammar checker. This is going to be for proof reading. So if you have, again, a piece of text that you want to ensure that the grammar in it is correct, you can just go ahead and use the grammar checker within Quillbot, and it's going to help you with that as well. And then we also have the plagiarism checker. So this is going to obviously prevent plagiarism as it says in here. It's just going to basically, it does have a set of data which is going to look into, and then if they see that there's some sort of plagiarism, it's actually going to correct that for you as well and let you know that, this piece of text is plagiarized. And then we also have the AI detector, almost exactly the same as plagiarism, but instead of it being from another author, it's actually going to detect whether the text is created from AI or not. So pretty much this is going to help filter out AI content from real content. So this is also a very great feature that Quillbot offers. And then we also have the summarizer, which it summarizes everything by the name, which is going to pretty much have a piece of text, summarize it for you, give out the most important points in that text, and highlight that for you. And then we also have citation generator, which is just going to cite sources. It could be websites and so on. And then we also have the translator, which is also going to be a very great feature for translation purposes for many different languages. Not all languages yet, but a lot of them. And then we also have flow, which is going to be the AI writer. So you can add prompts, and it's actually going to write something here for you. So you can actually see already that Quillbot has many different tools that are going to help you with writing from start to finish, really. So you can either write elsewhere and just come back to Quillbot to maintain that writing or check it for grammar, or you can just feel free to start writing with Quillbot and utilize the tools that are needed. Now, before we get started on how to use it, we're just going to talk about the plan that they offer real quick. Briefly, I'm not going to take too long here, but you can also feel free to upgrade to premium, and you can actually go ahead and use it for free. And there's going to be a few differences here. So for the free, you're going to have the following features and more, but they're just going to highlight stuff that are going to be limited for you in the free version. So you can paraphrase up to 125 words and so on. So I'm not going to compare everything here, but you can actually see how good the premium version is. So if you think the free one, after you have tried it, really worked well for you, then you may need to or want to upgrade for the premium as well. Now, once we are done with all of this and showcasing Quillbot, we can just go ahead and get started right away. And to do so, we're just going to go ahead and go to quillbot.com. This is going to be their website, and we can just get started by clicking on the profile picture on the top right. Now, you shouldn't be logged in yet because we're showcasing it for beginners this video. So if you just click on that, you'll be able to create your account. But most importantly, turn on dark mode because this looks a lot better, at least for me. But anyways, you just want to go and create your account. Again, this is going to be for free, and I highly suggest that you dive into the free version first, test out Quillbot for yourself, and then if you want to upgrade, feel free to do so. So just go and click on sign up or sign in and continue with Google, or you can just sign up with email down here, or you can even go with Facebook or Apple. So I'm just going to go ahead and create my account with Google and get back to you once that's open. Okay, great. So once you actually create your account, you should be able to see your profile picture on the top right. And once you actually click on that, it's going to showcase your email and stuff. So that means you're logged in. And now that you're actually logged in, you'll be able to just get started. It's that simple. So you are going to basically look for a tool that you want to use right away. So we can just go ahead and start with any tool. Let's just go and grab the translator, for example. If you want to translate some text, you just go ahead and click on translator, which is going to open up this section here for you. And in here, it's actually going to show us the languages that we want to translate. On the left is going to be the main language, and on the right is going to be the result that we will be getting. So for example, we can just go from English to Arabic, and it's actually going to generate that for us. So we can just go ahead and generate, this is a tutorial, and click on translate, and you can actually see the limit down here. I believe that the limit changes with the premium. I'm not entirely sure for translation, to be honest, but for the time being we have a limit of 5,000 characters. So if you just click on translate, give it a little bit of time, and it's going to generate the translation in Arabic. If you want to change Arabic to a different language, you can just go and click on the ones that are above here, or if not, you can just click on all. And this is going to showcase all the different languages that are supported in Quillbot. If you don't see your language, maybe they're working on it and hopefully they will release it anytime soon. But for the time being, these are the languages that are supported. And same goes here. If you want to actually start writing with Arabic instead, you can just go ahead and do it from here. Just highlight Arabic and just go ahead and type in whatever you want. So this is pretty much how it's actually going to work for the translator. Now, let's say you want to go to another tool and try out another service. You can just go back to the home page by clicking on Quillbot on the top left, which is going to take us back to this page. Now, again, we can just go in and go for a different one. So I'm just going to go for the paraphraser here, and we can try that out as well. So for the paraphraser, you're actually going to have a few things here. So the first thing is selecting a language. Now, the languages that are supported for the paraphraser are not the same as the ones that are supported in the translator. So for example, we used Arabic in the translation, and you can actually see that Arabic is not in here. So it's not all languages that are supported in here. So first, just select the language. And second thing is actually going to be selecting the modes of the paraphrasing. So whether you want it to be standard, with fluency, natural, formal, academic, simple, creative, expand, shorten, or even custom. I'm not entirely sure what the custom is, to be completely fair to you. But what I do know is that for the free version, I believe you're going to only have access to the standard one and fluency. I'm not sure you can access the rest of those modes here. So just go and select whichever mode that you actually want. And yeah, you can actually see natural is, you will need to have premium to unlock that. So if you just go to any mode here, for example, you can feel free to write or paste in the text that you want. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some sample text and rephrase that for you. Okay, so I've got this bit of text from ChatGPT, and we're going to be using that. And you can actually see the limit again here for the free version. You will have the ability to paraphrase 125 words per go, you could say. And you can just click on paraphrase once you have it, and you are just going to take it's just going to take a little bit of time, and it's actually going to generate the new paragraph here for you. So you can actually see the entire thing here. The ones that are in blue, I believe, are going to be the same, and then the red ones are the different words. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's how it actually works. And you can actually see that it maintains the same meaning, but it does change the format for it, as you can see. Now you can actually go in and switch to another thing here. So let's just copy this one more time. And we can just go to another thing here from the left instead of clicking on Quillbot. And you can just go for AI detector here, for example. And I'm just going to go ahead and paste this in. And okay, so you actually need more words here in order to analyze for the AI one, which is cool because you actually need some more proof that this is from AI. And again, you can just go in and utilize all of these tools to use. So for example, we can just go for the summarizer here and paste in the text in here and click on summarize, and this is going to, as you can guess, summarize the entire thing here. So that's pretty much how Quillbot works. Now, before I leave you with this, what I'm going to show you is that you can also add extensions to Quillbot. So you can actually go in and add Quillbot for Word. You can add it for Mac OS or even for Edge. And if you want, you can actually use the Chrome extension by clicking on that on the bottom left. And it's actually going to go ahead and create or open up the extension here for you. You just need to click on Add to Chrome and you're good to go. This is going to help you with writing on the go instead of having to go to Quillbot itself. And again, if you are happy with it and you really tested out the free version, you may just upgrade if you feel like it. And yeah, this is pretty much all for this video. Hopefully you found it to be informative, and thanks for watching.